What a doozy of a crew. We're here with another live stream. We're talking today. Frank Lampard has returned to Chelsea as the official manager of Chelsea Football Club. I think, as I've spoken to you guys, I think this is a disgrace. I am not for this whatsoever, and we're going to discuss why. So, everyone smash the like button, subscribe, let's roll the intro. Let's go.
We fucking got him.
And we're back, guys, with another live stream. I hope everyone's been doing well. I haven't been live for a while, guys, but I am back. Trying to make some time up, guys. So, and the time's changed as well. So it's hard for me to kind of get a stream going because I used to be able to do it at 9:30 p.m., but now I'm going to do it like 7:30. But yeah, we're going to try to work around it. But today, Frank Lampard, guys. Frank Lampard is the Chelsea manager. Again, I can't believe I'm saying that. Frank Lampard is officially the Chelsea manager, guys. I want to get the screen up right now. I need to get this. We need to discuss this, guys, because for me, I'm not really happy about this. I'm not really happy. What is this? I can do this. Why is my thing like that? This guy, I don't know why it's like that. Okay. I'm not happy about this, guys. Frank Lampard officially confirmed. Frank Lampard has been appointed as the new Chelsea head coach until the end of the season. You guys, and everyone smash like button on the way in. We're going to discuss this, guys. We're going to discuss. Big up to Reggie. Reggie, big up to you, man. I hope you're well. So I have big mixed emotions about Lampard coming back. Jay says Mount will be starting. Ziva, big up to you, my man. Hope you're well. I think it's fair enough to have mixed emotions, and I've spoken to a lot of people in this, guys. Yesterday, I was on Lewis's stream. I was on Gem's stream. I was on Kasim's stream this morning. I got everyone's view on it. For me, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I am not for this because we sat Graham Potter, right, who is shit. One of the worst managers in Chelsea history. And we rehired the second worst manager in Chelsea history. Second worst. And for me, this is, again, a PR stunt. It's a PR stunt because Lampard does not bring anything new to what Potter does. This is just a PR stunt. It's a PR stunt to get the fans at the bridge happy again until they can find someone else to manage. Because I don't know why Todd Boehly and Boehly hasn't sat down in January and looked at the scope and goes, we made a mistake signing Potter. Let's look at a new alternative. No, they did it the first week of fucking April, which is embarrassing. I just prefer Lampard than that Graham Potter any day. Again, it's shit versus garbage. Like, I would rather Potter because Potter's here. There's no need to sack him. And then, Potter was already here. I fucking hated Potter. I was the first one to come out and Chelsea community. I was on the terrace. I said, sack Potter ASAP. And I was like, oh, sack him. Give him time, man. Give him time. I said, I don't want this guy. It's a horrible mentality. I hate this guy. But then we sacked him for Frank Lampard. And I know Lampard's only here for 9 games, guys. I know he's only here for 9 games. But I don't want to accept losses. I don't want to accept us taking L's. I want us to win. And I'm going to contradict myself, guys. But I don't want us to win the Champions League under Frank Lampard. I'll be honest. Because if we win the Champions League under Frank Lampard, we're going to decline even more because he will get the extension. Because, guys, Lampard is fighting to be permanent manager. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. And let's not look at it. He got sacked in 2020. 2020, he got sacked. He got sacked. Number one, he was fucking shit. Number two, he was having disagreements with players. Which players? Kepa, Kante, Kova, Aspi. The players that are here now. Obviously, there was Jorginho, Rudiger, Alonso that he had problems with, but they're gone. But the problems, the players he was having an argument with are still here. The players who he left 3 years ago are still here. And then that also adds that fucking rat, Mason Mount, will be back playing again. Because, and that tell me people, oh, you just don't want him to start because you're going to gender, blah, blah, blah. No, because that shows Frank Lampard has double standards. Frank Lampard has made it clear he has double standards. Lampard will have a pivot of Ziyech, Matt, and Gallagher. I'm telling you fucking right now. Lampard is not going to improve us at all. He left the dressing room and was a toxic hell. It was toxic hell, and you guys think he's going to improve it? How? 9 games to go. Get me fucking Jody Morris instead, because Jody Morris was a better fucking manager than Frank Lampard. Go get me John Terry, because that's something new. That's something that we can at least speculate. Because a caretaker manager is someone, hey, come take care of this job. If you prove something, great. Go to the next job and use that experience there. But Frank Lampard's a fucking manager. He's been doing it for nearly 4 years as a manager. And he's a shit manager as well. But at least John Terry, hey, be something new. Why not? And to add to that, Frank Lampard better not make any decisions when it comes to contract extensions, when it comes to players leaving, when it comes to getting someone out of the squad. And that scares me actually. That scares me. Because that means Boehly has to make the decisions. And my argument is, why don't we get a permanent manager now? Why? Who's going to tell me the reason why we can't get a permanent manager now? Because my thing is, everyone's chatting shit. Oh, they're making sure they get the right manager. No, it's not. They're not making sure they get the right manager. They're getting a PR stunt, fucking Frank Lampard. It's the biggest PR stunt. They could get Nagelsmann right now, guys, but they're using Frank Lampard as a PR stunt. They go, okay, fuck it. Let's finish the season. Let's not get this manager in any more disagreements, whatever. Let's just get Lampard, because Lampard will make the players happy, the fans happy, and we'll just use him for a bit, and then we'll go get Nagelsmann. But then the time they get Nagelsmann, all the issues apparently are gonna just disappear. Because what I'm hearing by fans, Jem and everyone, Jem's telling me, Lewis, everyone's telling me that the manager, Nagelsmann, doesn't want to get in the mess we're in right now. So he doesn't want to get in this mess. So you think from now to June is going to be a difference? I would prefer that manager, that elite world-class manager, to come in now and change what he wants. Make decisions and have a pre-season. Wouldn't that be the best for him? And win some fucking games. Because you guys, the season's done. I agree. Season's done. But you still got to go out and win games. You're going out there, you're playing in front of 60,000 fans, you've got 10 million people watching, people in Australia waking up at 4 a.m. to watch, just so you can just lose because, who cares, the season's done? That's fucking low quality mentality, man. That's loser mentality, guys. Unbelievable. So you're just sacking shit for garbage. Like, it's just shit for garbage. Nothing. It's it's like, get rid of Mount, but then Havertz is still here. It's like we get the football capital. Is what's going on. Mason signing, and he will, and that's embarrassing. It just shows double standards. You see Mason Mount coming back on this pitch, and after he's been dropped for 3 months, sums up, bro. He's just gonna have double standards. And he did. He was toxic. He's only for 9 games. Season is already gone. You can have Pep Guardiola now, and he wouldn't do shit in 9 games. But no, he will. There's 9 games. We're still in a Champions League. Frank Lampard won't go to Real Madrid and give it our all. We're still gonna be failing. At least you get a world-class manager. Or you get someone else who can show me something different. Because I know what Lampard can show me, guys. Let's not sit here and pretend that Lampard's gonna show us something new. Oh, he's learned from that. No, he hasn't learned. He's still gonna play shit. He still did Everton. Shit formation, shit tactics. Like, I know what he's gonna bring us against Madrid. But I don't know. Maybe John Terry might be something up his sleeve. I don't know. Mickey Mouse back in the starting lineup. Frank almost got Everton relegated. They were 11th. True. And that was in 9 games as well. Mendy is back. Yeah, and Mendy will be starting as well, man. Mendy will be starting as well. They want to get Nagelsmann, but Nagelsmann wants to wait till the end of the season. Oh my god, man. Why doesn't he want Nagelsmann now? If it's then don't get Nagelsmann, go get Enrique. Like, mate, we shouldn't be like. Here's the thing. Let's not wait on the manager. The manager should be waiting for us. We're a big club, right? Nagelsmann wants to wait. Fine, fuck off. Wait, Enrique come in. Like it's no other manager takes the control in April. Right money, the right money talks, man. Money talks. Manager in May and start working in June. It's nothing about time, but they announced him early. They announced him in like March. Why haven't they? If you announce, and again, Man United had who they have Ralph Ragnick, yeah, come in. Oh, well, shocking manager, but Erik ten Hag is a world class manager who has world class abilities. Is Nagelsmann going to come in and turn the squad around like instantly? I hope so. But Erik ten Hag's on a different level, man. Erik ten Hag's on a different level. If you look at, who was the example we talked about yesterday? That doesn't really relate to it. Doesn't matter. Mickey Mouse will play the rest of the EPL games. But I'm supposed to be there next week, but I'm not because I got a mid-sem exam to do, so I can't. I have to go straight to Newcastle. So I'm not going to Sydney. I'm going to Newcastle now. So but I'll be there at the end of the year, maybe September, October. So guys, Football Capital, make sure everyone subscribes to Football Capital. I'm going to be definitely in the show sometime this year. Steve will be there, Aussie Guna. Maybe you get Miz coming down. He's in Sydney as well. We're going to have a big Chelsea chat. Mendy and Mickey Mouse will be the starting lineup versus Madrid. And again, it just shows double standards. Like everyone can agree that Mendy will start. Mount will start. Like we know this is going to happen. And it's fucking embarrassing. Yeah, Kepa's done. And Kepa's confidence is done. But let's not forget, Lampard came out and fucking started abusing Kepa behind the scenes, and obviously fans couldn't, Chelsea fans don't care because, Kepa's shit, so they don't care. But if you had the little fucking English badge next to his name, of course they'll care. Fucking twats, man, honestly. Incoming, a minimum of 5 League after Wolves, Madrid, Brighton, Madrid. And we could possibly maybe draw. I think we'll draw the Wolves. That was, we'll draw. I think we always play Wolves with our new manager, I swear. But he ain't going to improve this team. And he ain't going to improve the mentality of his team. He ain't going to lift these boys' spirits up. He's going to he's just going to do what he did when he did in 2020. Fucking shame him. He said we're not ready to win trophies. And Chicho came in and won trophies. Like, the guy's not ready to be a manager. He has no clue what he's doing as a manager. CR7, go BO2, my man. He says, hi, what's going on? Frank Lampard is officially the new Chelsea manager for interim until June. And as I said, guys, 9 games. It's a lot of games. And people don't fucking realize we can get worse. We're 11th, and we still have a tough fixture. I'm saying it should go another. You should, guys. Who we're taking? Jesse Marshall would have taken an intern job. Jesse Marshall would have taken it. Even Nuno would have taken it, an intern job. But money fucking talks. Are people that dumb? Money will talk. You give them 10 mil for 10 games. Fucking $1 million a game, 5 mil. Money will talk. Jesse Marsh will take it. Nuno Santos will take it. Who else will take it? Big fucking Sam. Come in and take it. Who else is it? You can give us to get Ashley Cole, even. Just like, I don't know, someone that's not fucking Lampard, man. And people see and say, like, I look at this and they go, Frank Lampard gave 8 academy players their boots during his last in a Premier record. Maatsen, Burnley, gone. ACL, Finnish players garbage. Legend of a place here. Angerin and kind of there. Lamptey's, not that good, right? So a lot of players who were good and were not, and I don't give full credit to him because I think the only credit I give to is Gilmore and Mason Mount, the 2 players he played, and they're the 2 worst players in this list. Oh, fucking hell, man. And they have to live with him 100%. Have to live with him. Hendrick says, "Don't worry, we'll draw with Wolves. We have 40 points. Yay! We're not gonna get relegated. Man. Fucking unbelievable." He says here, "No, I didn't ask if Chelsea had a permanent manager in mind. My only focus can be this job. The feeling I have, rightly so, is that they want to do a process to find the right person to take the club forward." And yeah, buddy, if anyone thinks Frank Lampard's that man to be a permanent manager. It's fucking embarrassing. If we sign Frank Lampard on a permanent manager, there's no saving this club. There's generally no saving this club if we sign Frank Lampard on a permanent manager. There's no point saving this club. Like it's done. It's done. Like, and guys, let's not forget, he wants to stay here full time. He doesn't want to leave. People sitting here and saying, "Oh, hey, no, he'll leave at the end of the season." No, he wants to stay. He's gonna fight to stay. And if he just gets bad results, but is connecting with players, they'll give him time. They'll give him the process. Guys, they will give it to him. They won't look at results. Right? They didn't look at results when Tuchel got sacked. Right? We're winning. Who makes them? They're not going to look at them when we're losing. It's whatever they feel like from personality standpoint. It's whatever they can work with best. Maybe they've learned from Potter that it's not the best to get a person who does not have good results. But again, they looked at that and got Lampard. So it didn't really work. Big up Santiago, man. Hope you're well. Nagelsmann, RK says we're becoming a club. Mount is average. If Lamp plays Mount regularly, he's English biased. Lampard shit as a manager, as a player legend. He's a player as a legend. Unbelievable. But as a manager, he stinks. Shit. And this is the thing. This is my problem, that the board is getting involved with just too much. The board needs to take a step back. It's just getting out of hand. And this is what we're going to talk about Todd Boehly now. Todd Boehly is a flip-flop. He's a flip-flop. He's for me, he's the disgrace. Right? I think he has been involved too much on the pitch. I think a lot of fans were not listening to some other fans who came out like me and said Todd Boehly's a flip-flop. He has no clue what he's doing, because they were brainwashed and distracted by the money he threw in the summer. I thought Todd Boehly was underrated when in that Tuchel window. When he came in, I was backing him. I was top mate. Todd Boehly knows what he's doing, man. He's coming, he's bringing in money. But then he sacked Tuchel, and that was the start of our downfall. So he came in, and I have a soft spot for Graham Potter, because Graham Potter, as shit of a manager Graham Potter is, he's one of the worst managers I've ever seen in my fucking life. Shit manager, but he doesn't leave this club saying, I did 100% of the work. I made every decision there was. Because he didn't. Half of the decisions were from Boehly. And that's where it gets me. That's where I'm upset. The manager needs to come in and make a decision. So let's not look at Lampard. Let's look in the future. Let's look at Nagelsmann. Let's look at Enrique, whoever the fuck we get. Nagelsmann needs to come in. Enrique needs to come in. And they got to take charge. They got to take charge and get Todd Boehly off the fucking pitch and back on his private jet. Because the way he should be running this club is on his private jet, flying around wherever, in LA, watches the game, that's fine. But don't come to training and tell him what to do. Don't come to training and tell him you want to play a 4-3-3. You don't know fucking jack shit. And then Egg Barley is the one who said, let's get Lampard. What happened to that being Vival's job? Why don't we sign Vival? Isn't Vival supposed to be making football decisions? Am I wrong? Is he to make about the players? Who comes, who goes? Why is it? And again, I don't think he has... No one has full control in this club anymore. And this club's become a mess. Thanks to Todd Boehly. And I think it was one of the... Obviously, we had no choice. We had to sell the club. But Todd Boehly is a massive mistake. He's a flip-flop. And he distracts the fans by using his mistakes by splashing money in the summer. And that money, where has it gone? We're fucking still 11th. Mudryk hasn't taken a touch. Enzo's playing great. Somebody played great, but we're not playing as a collective. Individually, they're playing all right, but as a collective, it's shocking. Why is that? And Nagelsmann, again, but everyone here is speculating. Nagelsmann this, Nagelsmann. Enrique wants to join now. Enrique went a whole fucking PowerPoint yesterday why he wants to join. Of course he wants to join now. Enrique, it was like, oh, no manager's up for taking the job now. Of course they fucking are. Enrique is taking... Bro, there's like 10 people for the job. And you think they go, no, I don't want to join it. I want to wait. No, they're not going to wait. They're going to go and get the job as soon as fucking possible. So, yes, there's a manager we can get now. Yes, there's a long-term manager. Bobby's just so much moaning already, man. We got to chill. We got to see what happens between now and summer. Bobby, I'm telling you right fucking now. And this is why everyone comes out. And I said this last time when we lost, and I said in January, let's sack Graham Potter. You guys said the same thing to me. Stop moaning. Stop complaining. Trust the process. There's nothing happening at this club. Bobby's club is in shambles. But everyone's being distracted by the money that Bobby spends in the summer. Frank Lampard's appointment is a fucking embarrassment. It's a PR stunt. And you guys are not realizing it. It's the biggest PR stunt. Is he better than Graham Potter? No, they're on the same fucking level. They're both shit. So what does this improve in our game? People are coming out and he said, oh, but he's the only one who wants to join. Again, false narrative. No one ever said that he was the only manager to come out. They had meetings with 4 or 5 managers. They chose Frank. They chose him. Not because there was no one else, because they wanted him. So the board's wanting Frank Lampard. They know his shit as a result-wise. So they get him as a PR. They get him as a PR because even Jem said, and Bobby, you go to the games. If you go, I don't remember. You know how the fans are. They're very upset. They're always yelling at the bridge. No one's happy. So what do? They get PR stump Lampard, who's as shit as Potter. Maybe he's a bit better. Maybe he's a bit worse, but he's still shit. Right? And it's just to make the fans happy. Again, another thing. He's distracting you by splashing this thing. For here, have it. Frank Lampard, have it. Let's distract the fans and let's go make more mistakes. More mistakes. But you guys are listening. What's one thing Bowie has done besides splashing cash? What's one good thing he's done besides splashing the cash? He's came in. He's ruined Graham Potter. I hate Graham Potter. But he got ruined by Todd Boehly. And what says the next manager isn't going to do that too? Todd Boehly told him, drop a Bamiyang. Todd Boehly, I think, is telling him to not play Mount. Todd Boehly's saying, hey, play a 4-3-3. He's there at fucking training, telling him what to do. When are you guys going to wake up? Come on. Fat Frank is back. Fuck's sake, man. I gotta come out. Yeah. No, Prime. Fat Frank is back, man. Fat Frank is back. At least I'm here for the memes. I'm here for them, for thinking Frank Lampard as a permanent manager. I have some fans that are so... the day someone comes down and says that Lampard should be a permanent manager is the day that we just got to give up on them. Just pull the plug out on them or something if they think Lampard should be here full time. There's no point even listening to them. It's embarrassing. Maxwell is comparing a blue garbage bag to a black garbage bag. They're both fucking shit. Alright? A blue toilet to a black toilet. It's both fucking shit. Right? Like, it doesn't matter. Coach, we have to notice Todd out. You're absolutely right. It's a PR stunt. Better than Potter. What Potter took Brighton levels, Lampard got. Mate, you guys could say whatever the fuck you want. I mean, yeah, worse than Potter, better than Potter. They're both shit, man. Dumbest hiring ever, man. It's embarrassing. Potter had to go because the club became toxic with him there. Maxwell, why did Lampard get sacked in 2020? You said that key word right there. Toxic. I'm all for sacking Potter. I never fucking wanted Potter in the first place. The guy's shit. He's garbage. I hate Potter. But Potter, didn't have a say behind the scenes. And then you sack him. That's fine. Whatever. He's gone. And you sign Lampard. Frank Lampard. Absolutely embarrassing. Lampard broke this team so deep. Become covered in 10 games before he divided the team exactly. Like he's divided the team before. He's gonna do it again, and I don't care if it's for 10. And here's the thing: the 10 games, and this is my assumption. Everyone say, "Why are you upset? Why are you mad?" This is gonna be my assumption. Frank Lampard comes in, we stay 11th. I think maybe possibly get worse, maybe 12th. Players start to split. players lose mentality. Come their break, players aren't going to be working harder than last time because they're going to be, hey, the fans are telling us the season's done. The owners are telling us, hey, don't worry about the season. So they're going to, all right, let's not worry about the season. You're spending 4 a.m. nights to watch the games. You've got 60,000 fans showing up week in, week out, and you're going to turn up to the pitch and not try? That's what you're telling me by signing Frank Lampard. You're telling me that the season's done. There's no point. Right? Yeah. I fucking hate Potter. I hate Potter more than Lampard. But I would still prefer Potter because at least Potter can have at least till the season and we can say, hey, here's the season. Who cares? You know? Because Lampard doesn't change anything. Probably. It probably will. And that's my fear, Reggie. That's why no one's listening. No one's listening to this fear. My fear is you get Nagelsmann in. You get Enrique in. Whoever it is. You get them in. But Bowie's still making decisions. Bowie's still the one who's making the football decision. And that's my fear. That's my fear. I swear that if Lampard gets permanent contract, owners give him a second chance or some shit, I'm done. I don't even want to go there, man. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about him being a permanent manager. It's embarrassing. Why do people think a manager will fix the team? Like, it's not about fixing the team. Like, we're not going to get top 4. It's done. Top 4's done. But it's about improving for next season. It's not fixing. It's improving. Lampard is going to stagger the team. You're staggering it. And that's my point. Let me cook. Let me cook. Here's what Maxwell said. Any manager, why do people think any manager will fix his team in 9 games? We don't have in the nap. It's not about fixing the team. It's about improving. It's about being better than last time. So you sack Todd, what's his name? Graham Potter, right? Because he was not good enough. And he's not going to fix this team. And you bring in Frank Lampard. Is he going to improve this team any more than Potter did? No. And my thing is about improving. You got to always look to improve. You're signing, and this is why it's a PR stunt. Because you're not bringing in a manager to fix this team. You're not bringing in a manager that's coming to improve the team. You're bringing in a manager to make the fans happy. Just like Todd Boehly's done through previous times. He sacked Tuchel. Fans weren't happy. So he went in January. Splashed £300 million. Fans became happy again. 3 months went by. They weren't happy. Fine. Sack Potter. Have it. Frank Lampard, club legend, loves the fans. Fans love him. Have it. There you go. Distracts them again. Distract them for 9-10 more games until they can do the same thing again. And then distract you for another 9-10 games. It's about distracting. So that's what Todd Boehly does. He distracts by splashing to make the fans happy for a little bit. Right? That's what he does. Okay? And I won't be surprised to when Nagelsmann comes in, whoever comes in, and then they have no say. They have no say. Boehly has all the control. It's like, what's the point of signing a coach then? Boehly, you become the fucking head coach. We with OG, man. Emergency podcast time. It is, man. We're gonna have a chat about this, man. It's embarrassing. Lampard's thinking inside that he will get the permanent. He will. That's why Lamp's here. He knows fans will back him if he would. Exactly. And it's if he could lose, Lampard could lose 3 out of the 9 games he has, whatever. But if he shows that he gets it and the fans are still backing him and he's making the fans happy, Boehly will keep him. Guys, Boehly sacked Tuchel not because of results, because he didn't get along with him. He signed Potter not because of results, but because he got along with him. So what's stopping him from signing Lampard just because he loves him? And Boehly does not look at results. He doesn't look at results. He's done it with Lampard. Sorry, did it with Tuchel and did it with Potter. What's stopping him from doing it with Lampard? And people are saying here, oh, if you're not scared about, if you think Lampard's shit, why are you scared about him signing a contract? I'm scared because I know Boehly does not look at the results. He doesn't. I'll repeat myself one more time. I am scared that Frank Lampard will get the permanent job. And it's not because I rate him as a manager. I think he's one of the worst managers in the Premier League right now. We went from having the worst manager in the Premier League to having, again, the worst manager in the Premier League. Right? That sums it up. That we're not improving anything. Right? We're not improving nothing with Lampard. It's a piazza. But this is telling me, right, that you look at when Tuchel got sacked. Tuchel got sacked not because of results, right? Because he wasn't getting along with Boehly. Potter got hired not because of the results, because the results he had a 30% win rate, not because of results, but because he had an idea and he got along with Boehly. So my thing is, what's stopping Boehly from not looking at results then to look at Lampard? And if Lampard wins 2 out of 11 games, but he somehow magically gets set, he's understanding Bowie's, process, and he says, hey, I haven't had the best, and he creates like a narrative. Hey, I haven't been the best, but result-wise, but if I get this, and this, I will take you to the top. What's stopping him from saying that? And what's stopping Bowie, that idiot, to believe him? Because he's done it before. He did it with Potter. And I think he'll definitely do it even more with a club legend like Frank Lampard. That's why I'm scared. Guys, let's get these likes up, guys. I need these likes up right now. Get the likes up now. How many likes are we on? Guys, let's get to 15 likes. 15 likes is. Let's get it. We get to Daniel Knight as well. Is it possible that manager they want? Is it maybe? We'll see. I know there's no narrative. It is, man. It is. It's embarrassing. It was hot. It was a horrible, and that's my thing, Daniel. Is I think that they distracted us. Someone like Bowie distracts us from it to just throw us cash and throw us a manager like Potter, and then throw us a manager like Lampard, because Lampard's all sunshine and rainbows. Every English manager is what? So I already read that. We can't recover in this thing before he divided into Lampard is shit as a manager. Bowie is here for business. Roman was here for football. Bowie's so serious. Why not get Nagelsmann now? For money, even owner and board are divided now. Exactly. Owner wants Enrique and board Vival wants Nag. Really? Is that how it is? I don't know. They realize they messed up with Tuchel, so they're using Lampard to try to bring the fans. Exactly. It's more that they messed up. So what they did is they messed up with Tuchel, so they spent 300 million in the summer. Then they stuffed up on Potter, so then they used that and used Lampard to throw it up, and players together, and also resolve Mount's contract. If they fucking resolve Mount's contract, oh my, like there's no point supporting a club, guys. No point supporting this club that are having these standards to where we have to look about the feels. Let's get Lampard because you know what? At least Mason Mount get his contract extension. What the fuck, man? Embarrassing, guys. Really is embarrassing. Just trying to see if there's any more breaking news. Nothing really kind of. Frank Lampard's tactics, page 101, cross the ball and inshallah. Oh, bro, I remember that. Oh, and we're back to it. And I tweeted this yesterday. I said we're back to this. You guys remember this, the octagon formation where Terry was chatting about it? Lampard's hexagon formation pattern. Oh, my days, man. People think we're going to win the league with this, bro. This is one of the... This is shocking, man. This is shocking. I don't know how people fucking thought this was a good strategy. Fucking embarrassing. Just fucking circles on circle. Not even hexagon, it's a circle, pretty much. And I want to say this as well. One more reason is why I want a better manager than Lampard is because I've seen with Thomas Tuchel that you could have one of the worst squads in the Champions League, but still win it with a world-class mentality and a world-class manager. So we're still in the Champions League. This is going to be our last Champions League till 2025, right? So we might as well go as far as we can. And hiring a world-class manager can get us there. Now, it's a bit late. We should have done it in Jan. And I think if we did in Jan, we could have won the Champions League. We have the squad to do it. We have the paper team. On paper, the team's great. We just need to get that to the top level. And a world-class manager needs that to happen. Steve Q, I don't know that is. My problem with Chelsea is it exactly. Like, last season, it was, the sanctions, and this is the ownership. It's just getting worse and worse, guys. This club's still declining. It's still declining. Breaking, Carlo Ancelotti will be considered for a return for Chelsea for a second spell as manager should the Real Madrid coach leave the Santiago Bernabeu. Again, do I want him? No. Came with Everton. Didn't really do that well with the Premier League in a while. Do I want him here? Probably not. I don't want to go to someone who we've already had. Let's bring in someone new who's experienced. Like I said, I think Enrique is a good shot. Enrique is someone who doesn't take any shit, man. Like Ancelotti is just that guy. He's a bit chill, sit back, relax, take it easy, pipsqueak. I need some. Like I can see what say a bad boy, someone to really lift up the spirits and show up to this ownership guy. Because the reason why the manager, an important manager is needed because someone needs to show up to the owners. Who do you want to be? As I said, I'm not really fussed. I would take a Nagelsmann or Enrique, either or. Like whoever's more available now, get him in now. If Nagelsmann's like, oh, I want to wait till June, and Enrique's like, hey, I'll come in tomorrow, I'll get Enrique. Like I'm fine with either or. Hansen Flick, yeah, Hansen Flick won't stick up to the board though. He's very quiet, And I think for me, it's more important is about less of the playing style, less of the results, more about if you can stand up to the board, because standing up to the board means you have what it takes to compete, because you're competing with a board who doesn't fucking let any manager make a decision. I'm trying to say I've had this thing before. Trying to find where I had it. I can't find it. Oh, no. But let's see then. Let's see if there's any breaking news. Oh, for fuck's sake, just refresh. I had it. And actually, we got Wolves coming. Actually, I did the Wolves preview. Shit, I forgot. Let me know everyone's thoughts on Wolves is, because Wolves is, and then you got Lampard. I'll give the fans the utmost. I'll give the utmost to give the fans what they want. Well, I want you to leave. So can you leave? I hope you do. And you got this embarrassing shit from Matisse, man. Oh, we got Super Frankie Lampard. He knows exactly what we need. Like, how are fans happy and accepting this, man? How are we accepting this mediocrity? He knows exactly what we need. He doesn't, if he knew what he needed, he wouldn't fucking join the club, man. Like, at least I kind of, and yeah, shares joke with a jog, research and training. I don't think I'll be in the city again. I'm a confident person. Again, guys, he wants the fucking job. He wants the job. He's not gonna take no for an answer. But let's get into the Wolves. I want to get the Wolves preview now. I'm really gonna flick my 2-2, but I don't think. No, we're not gonna get flick. I want Nagelsmann this season because I'm Cuckoo coming. True. When do you think we'll find final decision on the manager? I think it won't be till June. Right? Again, that's the one thing with Lampard is they're not gonna. And if you got someone like John Terry or Ashley Cole, you could bring in like a manager in May. But now you got Lampard in, they're not gonna bring it till June. right? Because he's a proper manager. You got to be, have more respect to him. So he won't be till June. And people go, oh, that's bollocks, whatever. You'll see. We're not going to get a manager till June. We're going to get till proper. As soon as it's June, since his contract's nearly ended, he'll dip. All right. Lineup. Back to Lampard, boys. Back to Lampard. Oh my god. It's like I'm in 2020 again, guys. It's like I'm in 2020. Lampard. Ooh. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe we're sitting here, everyone, guys. We're sitting here. We're making a lineup, and we got Lampard as a manager. I can't believe it. But how time to change, man. But this is what Lampard would do. Like, Lampard is a very potential manager. This is what I think he'll have. I think Kepa probably gets dropped. And Edouard Mendy starts because he's back in the squad. Right back, James. Centre back, I think Fofana. He could start Koulibaly. He won't play back there. It'll be a Lampard 4-3-3. It'll be just the basic. He's not going to do a 3 like he did at Everton now. I think, or maybe he will actually. I want to be again. Actually, you know what? I think he'll play 3 because I think he'll use two-shot tactics like Todd did probably. But we'll go for 4 at the moment. Chilwell on the left. On the left. Midfielder number 1, Kante. Take Kante, Kova, and Enzo. Up front, on the left, I think he starts Mudryk. I think that's one positive. At least he wanted Mudryk in the summer, so he would be using Mudryk a lot, which is some positive. Right, bounce back. Fucking hell. And I think another positive is he'll start Aubameyang. Maybe not Wolves actually, so I think we'll go Havertz, but he might introduce Aubameyang again. It's Havertz. So I think this will be the lineup. He will. No, he'll play Mount. He will play Mount. I don't know why everyone's so shocked. He will definitely play Mount, 100%. This is Lampard's lineup. This is going to be Lampard's lineup. Now, if it was up to me, this would be my lineup. You have here, by here. Oh, wait. Something like this. This is what I would do. It's up to me. You got Kante, Enzo pivot. You got Felix in that cam. And 2 strikers up front. Sterling and Aubameyang. Perfect. You got Sterling. You got Felix here. You can drive. Cut out to Sterling. Sterling cuts it. Aubameyang just sit in that box. And Sterling pretty much just pass right to Aubameyang's feet. Simple football. But we have a striker. You don't get any through. Aubameyang just sits in that fucking box. And these two do all the work. Felix, Sterling. Nice little crossing. Then they can switch sides, switch it up. Play on the right, give a right ball. So it's just about connecting the play. Pass Enzo. Felix back to Enzo. Tap. Enzo gives a through ball. Like something like that. Boehly Shield. Oh yeah, I forgot Boehly Shield. Yeah, I forgot Boehly Shield. I think Boehly Shield will play. And then Kepa in goals. More. I wouldn't. True, because we are playing Madrid. Yeah, okay, I'll take off thing. That is Shield. Middle, back three, Baba, Awuba, Bamiyang, Felix, James, Kante, Fernandez, Chilwell, Kuku, Badishil, Fofana, Kepa, Miyamo, Arrizabalaga. Oh, this is a very strong squad. Again, like you guys, I said, on paper, it's just fucking very, very strong. You just gotta have the right manager to do it. And you look at who we got. We've got, for fuck's sake, man, what the fuck? Why is it using this tab? We've got, oh my god, what the? So Wolves is technically tomorrow. Wolves tomorrow, and then Wednesday we're playing Madrid. So it gives us a bit of a break, and we need these players to get ready, right? Like example, Kante needs to be fit for Madrid. Give him 60. Give him 90 minutes. Give him a full run, maybe 80. Give him a full run. Then we're on cover. Then you got Abba needs to be fit, and Sterling needs to be ready. These players have to be ready and focused for Madrid. Very, very big game. The biggest game we have of the season. That's ever fucking right. Yeah? Biggest game of the season. We need to ensure our best team is ready. Right? And the main players in that team is Kante and Aubameyang. I'm telling you right now. Kante and Aubameyang are the two important players in our team. So we've got to ensure that they're fit to play and they're ready to go. Let me know if you guys will change anything in the lineup. Who's in, who's out. Maybe will Mendy start. Is Kemba going to stay in? Koulibaly. And maybe, you might need to bring on Thiago Silva. Because Thiago Silva needs to definitely be... I don't know if he's actually going to be ready. Oh, yes. Shit, yes. True, I forgot. Yeah, he can't. He can't play UCL. Yeah, I completely forgot. Fuck. Yeah, shit, I forgot about that. Fuck. Oh, but can they change it for... Oh, no, I think semis they can change it. I think semis. Yeah, I forgot about that. Fuck. Oh, that's super Frank. Yes, that's super Frankie. That's super fatty Frank. Man, I can't... Super Frank, bro. I can't believe people are happy about this, man. How are people happy about having Frankie and Lampard in, man? I can't believe it. It's actually funny. It's actually funny. But great to have everyone tuned in today, guys. I'm gonna say the Wolves. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Don't think we get the win. I don't think we get the win. I think mentally we're prepared for this game and the upcoming fixtures. But I hope everyone did enjoy the stream, guys. I'm gonna be back Tuesday. We'll discuss Madrid. Big conversation we're gonna have. So everyone stay tuned for that. Everyone has a good day. Peace out. Big ups. Kepa mi amor. Arce balaga in. Take care. Bye.